Hi guys, Captain TigerLily here, and we are back with more of Shadows over Loathing. In the last episode, we had a fight with Professor Kalos, and we killed him and took his pants. That was the thing we did. So, I wrote down a couple of things that I talked about in the last episode so that I didn't forget what we were going to do in this one. So, first things first, I'm going to go to the crystal shop or whatever on the map, the crystal store over here, and we're gonna see what's going on over there, because I'd very much like to know what is going on with that. Oh, excuse me. And then actually, before we go back to the school, we're gonna go to the what the heck do you call it, our speakeasy, because I got a couple of things to do there. And I also want to check back with Jessica and see if we can uncurse the fishing rod. I don't know if we can, but if we can, that'd be awesome. So, check the meat return. Okay. Okay. I got a red cola. From the Cola Wars. And look, a Stitch. Weird shadow pocket. I got shadow rope. Well, that's different. Oh. Proprietor of this empty store has nothing to proprietor. What do you sell here? What do you think? Crystals? You'd sure think so, wouldn't you? You'd sure think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is Me. Oh, I love little stories. My parents wanted me to go straight to college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they're only thinking about one thing: getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, lady. I want to sell the things that come out of the mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. So am I, before I even got started. So, what are you still doing here? Well, I ain't selling crystals, so it's plan B, which is frowning. I missed why you wanted to sell crystals specifically. My name is Crystal. It doesn't mean you have to sell crystals. Yeah, but it just means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. Want me to check out that mine? Yeah, and break off a couple crystals, you were thinking? Not asking to clear out the whole mine, lady, but with a few crystals I can afford to send my whole sorority down there. Gumbuckle mine. I'll see what I can do. That's just another thing to add to the list of things that we gotta do. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go to Ocean City real quick. And not spill my drink everywhere. But I'm going to go check in with our dude. Hey, Fancy Dan. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put on the vampire shoes again. Found this drum of vermouth. Yeah, baby. Vermouth's one of my favorite mooths. Found this tomato juice. It'll be great for the morning crowd. Order a drink. What will it be? Absinthe. No mixer. Yeah, simple syrup. Pours it, sits in front of you. Bottoms up. Gain an effect. Cocktailed. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. From booze. +1 mysticality. +1 moxie. +3 to melee weapon attacks. Okay. I'll take that. That's real nice. I also read one of the books, which gave me What the heck did it give me? Give me... Oh, the cannon. +1 to ranged weapon attacks. Not that I really use ranged weapon attacks, just because I absolutely love the leaf sword. But... Okay. Let's go to campus. Okay. What I want to do is I want to talk to this dude. I need help with one of my classes. Know anything about astronomy? Been known to dabble. The telescope on the roof of SIT has a beautiful view, but it only shows half the constellations. Half? Oh, of course. It seems that way to you because you only have one face. What? You've only been seeing the western hemisphere of the sky. You need to see the southern hemisphere as well. Well, how do I do that? Merely reposition the telescope to point southward. Down, in other words. Down? But of course. You've seen maps before, surely. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Anything else I can help you with? I'm fine, thanks. I appreciate your help, my good man. Let's go tilt a thing down. Hold on, what did I do with my notes that I wrote the thingies on? So looking back when I was editing, the lollipop thingy the lollipop bubble wand thing, that's not a constellation. That was me not paying attention to the screen. So we're gonna go up to the roof. I'm sorry, did that just say I could take the steam? Steam vent seems loose. Okay. Sure. Okay. Point it downward. Okay, let's look in the eyepiece. Oh, okay. Alright, so we've got the sausage. The spider. Heckin' spooters, man. The cube. Okay, so the heckin' bubble wand thing is an actual constellation. The upside down person. Okay, so there's got to be something in the middle, right? Spiral. Yep. Okay, that's 12. We got the pencil, the slushy, the fish, the pistol, the Glocklin person, and the meat. From the first direction. And then we've got sausage, spider, cube, bubble wand, person, and spiral. Seems to be the way of things. Alright. Let's go get our degree. Okay, where was... Hang on. Can I do something with that vent? No. Astronomy! Okay. So... Texas. That ain't real. The Astral Pilsner. Okay, before we go to the last ones, I'm gonna look at what they're all called. Okay. The Big Pickle. The balloon or lollipop or tennis racket. So I was completely off, but I'm still calling it a bubble wand. The cigar. Okay, that makes sense. It looks like a pencil. The quadropus. The pail or the bucket. It looks like a slushie. Just Dennis. Texas. The demi-tesseract. The meat. The gun. The three little fishy friends. The Astral Pilsner. The giant terrifying space spider. Roberto's Whorl. And the house is fake. Okay. Here we go. What can I do for you, fellow traveler of the stars? I'm ready for you to check my work. Alright, let's have a look. He turns and scans the blackboard. Well done. You're a quadrupus, clearly. Here, let me sign your course transcript. You completed your minor. You have graduated. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. That's good. That means... Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I can go to the library. And go in the place. Hi there, Ted. I passed my classes, see? You hand Ted your transcript and he inspects it carefully. After a moment, he nods, hands you back the transcript, and gestures to the door with a thumb. Thanks, Ted. Enter the stacks. I'm sorry. You want to run that by me again? What is this sir doing? All the furniture has been pushed into the corner. His old man is chanting something in a language you can't understand. Oh, excuse me. Nap time already? It's too early. Apparently conducting some kind of dark ritual with a rather important looking book, which you'll have already noticed is generating some kind of ominous dark portal. Interrupt him. Excuse me. Wow, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Well, it's just that I'm looking for a certain book, and I'll be frankly amazed if it isn't the one that you've got on that pedestal there. And you think I'm gonna give it to you? Get out of here. Who are you? You don't recognize me? Should I? I've only been enrolled here for an afternoon. I'm Dean Wormwood. And if you don't leave immediately, I'll expel you. I already graduated. I'm out of this dimension. Oh. What are you doing? Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me? Yeah, but you're already interrupted now, so you might as well tell me. Oh yeah, certainly. I'll just reveal my entire plan to some random grad student or whoever you are. That would certainly be to my advantage. Would it? Oh, you're being sarcastic. A stellar observation. Full marks. Now get out of here before I put you on double secret probation. Geez, you don't have to get sore about it. Should I criticize his magic circle? You know, I'm gonna feckin' do it. You know, I'm pretty sure you got your focusing diagram wrong. Oh, yes? And what do you know about it? Well, I know the square goes there and the hexagon goes there. You got them switched. What? But, oh, I get it. You used an old compass. West is north now. You'll have to flip this across the diagonal, see? What? But that doesn't make any... As the dean frantically scans his handiwork, you casually put a hand on his shoulder and give him a straight arm shove towards the portal. He stumbles and screeches in pain and terror as he's sucked into it with a whoosh like a mouse caught in a shop vac, and the portal vanishes with a quiet pop. Oh my god, I just threw him into another dimension. Okay then. Let's take the book. Oh wait. This is just a copy of the student handbook. Nothing unusual about it. Well, shoot. That cursed book has got to be around here somewhere. Well, heck. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Here it is. This is unmistakably the book you're looking for. Check it out as in examine it or as in borrow it from the library? Both? Librum umbra malum ovia or ovilla. Oh, I see a hobo code on the wall. We can go check that out. The code reads hobo relevant literature nearby. You scour the nearby shelves until you find the book in question. The Psychography of Panhandling. Hold up. Read it. Ooh, grants a meat drops perk. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. That's fine. Anything else in here? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Well, Molly, we got the book. Let's get the heck out of here, man. back to Ocean City. Alrighty. I got a message. Let's call back the mob. Upon auditorial processing the alert bell from this telephonic device, I have answered it. Come on, Don. Dial it back a notch. As it is you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Miss Ranger. Alright, well, anyway, what do you need? Our observationalists have reported that you have or will soon become operational within Porcum, the locus of education known as the Seaside Institute of Technology. I don't think I care for being observationalized. Our agents are quite discreet and inobtrusive. It should be unobtrusive. Thank you. They will not hinder your activities. That's not the problem. Would you preference that they take a more active role? I don't know how that's supposed to sound with that over the O. What? No! Why did you pronounce it like that? Oh, forget it. What's the job? The specific task we require of you is to sensitivinal to communicate with you in a telephonular manner. Proceed to the luncheonette Fission Chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives, who is known by the sobriquet Greasy Steve. You will recognize him by... No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll know him when I see him. Then fortuitous chance be on your objective. Jesus, these dudes. I wonder... Okay. Well, we're gonna... Where's Charles Wallace? He went to deal with some interference we were getting in the detectatron. I thought he'd been back by now, actually. Well, don't worry about it. Get some sleep. Okay. But I didn't uncurse the thing. I can uncurse the fishing rod! Okay, I kind of want to do that first. Okay. The machine winds up, whirring and humming at odd intervals, casting about some elusive frequency. This continues for some time, and you begin having difficulty breathing. Just as you fear you might pass out from the incessant cycling, suddenly stops with a pop. The curse has been removed, and you can breathe once again. The fishing rod's curse now swims in the very depths of the machine, daring any astral fisherman to come down and get it. Let's go fishing. Okay. I have a hook for a head. Why does I have a hook for a head? Okay, this is weird, man. Is this the fish? Hear her song. Nobody sees and nobody woos poor invisible glub-glubbifer Lou. But if you could make this Lou, sir, a winner, if you'll rebirth me upstairs as somebody's dinner. Not this one. What in the hell have I gotten myself into? This be the one? Hear his song. Nobody knows a trout as sweet as saucy Mr. Calvin Meat. I like to kiss the other trout on the tails and thereabouts, but I'll tell you my most base desire, to be fished and thrown into the fryer. Okay. They all want to get eaten? I make mischief, I'm a wretched soul. Chaos is Fisher Stick's only goal. Well, almost only. See, I'm very lonely. And to you, I won't lie, tonight I'd like to die on your hook and then be cooked. The heck? Why is there just a pile of yuckies on the floor? I don't know which one's the right one to choose. I think I'll choose the first one. Choose Glub Glubba for Lou? Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today, and you get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Wait, who's he? You know, you just know deep in your gut this is that this curse is a man. Not in the way the sailors talk about their ships using female pronouns. This isn't a male curse. This curse is a man. Weird. Real weird. I got that book. Possibly also a bachelor's degree in botany. I'm not exactly sure. Sounds like a busy day. Yes, that's a fair assessment. I'm going to bed now. Okay, sleep tight. Don't forget to uncurse the book. We're having some trouble pinpointing the next artifact, but we should have it sorted in the morning. Alrighty. One more cursed thing to uncurse. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable. There are 3 buttons on the machine. Uncurse, project, and that'll be to project into a previously severed curse, and then neither. Uncurse. The Librum Umbra Malum Ovia. Itavero, you offer the grim Latin tome to the machine. Your head tingles as the machine thrums and vibrates. Inhuman vowels ululate. I almost said undulate. Ululate in your ear. Dark words form at the tips of your tongue. The cacophony of language reverberates and resounds with a pow. Suddenly dissipates. The curse is severed from the book. All that nasty Latin has been wiped away, revealing the uncorrupted beauty beneath. You've got an item. 101 delicious mutton recipes. The book's curse now lives in the machine. I don't think you can project your consciousness into it. Think again, pal. Heckin' chickens. Hi, the small bird. Ag has lost much to the wolves. Still he hunts. Hails, Ag. Spit on a son of Rome, Grimhild. I can't tell what that's supposed to be pronounced as. Henricus offers power on top of peace. Power in return for suckling the sucklings of a she-wolf. That is no power. Agi drinks the milk of bears, and he spits on sons and daughters of Rome. Agi speaks too much of suckling. Talk plainly. No truce with Empire, Grimhild. Farewell for now. There is still wisdom left in old Friednat for those who ask the right questions. Hail, Grimhild. Hails. Not often is Latin spoken on our soil without bloodshed. It augurs well for our future. Henricus offers us much power. Yeah. The tribes who ally with Empire are greatly rewarded. But I can name no tribe who would be as powerful as you, Grimhild, if you are good to that man. Friednat, don't speak of marriage at this time. Why scold me? Would it not go well for our future and yours? A secure peace for all, with much power to you and benefits. Would you not like to have fine silks, Grimhild, and spices and fine creams? Okay. Henricus has much confidence to come here alone. Av, barbarian. Hails. I stand before you in the name of Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Divus, Dominus of these lands. The Imperator's birthday is next Mercury's Day. It is a big birthday. He will be 40. Sign his birthday card, barbarian, and the Empire shall look with favor upon your tribe. When we are in public, you call me barbarian. I am on official business, Grimhild, and my words are chosen accordingly. If you do not perceive my passions, it is only because I have dominion over them. Speak not of passions to me in this place. I will sign this card for your king. Imperator, Grimhild, please. And he is your imperator too. So you say. Will you write to imperator? In Latin, please. Remember your lessons. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm gonna... Happy birthday? In Latin, Grimhild, please. I don't know how to say it in Latin. I don't feckin' know Latin. Do you know Latin, Friednot? If only I did, I would die happily in the bibliotecas of Rome. In the walls of those magnificent libraries of empires is all the knowledge of man. It is not possible, all knowledge. But it is. The reach of empire is wider even than our wildest imaginations, Grimhild. If you sign that card and walk by his side, I think you will finally see that. That doesn't help me. Do you know Latin, AG? No, I have only one tongue, Grimhild. Only vipers need two. Well, that doesn't help me. I may actually have to come back to this one. I don't like that. Almost forgot. Before he left on his errand, Charles asked me to have you pick a third store. Of course. The first applicant is Le Table Enchanté. It's a high-end kitchen store, magic utensils, and the like. The second is Texas Instruments. A guy from Texas selling musical instruments, I suppose. And the last applicant is 10 Things I Hat About You. A hat store, I presume. The Fancy Kitchen Place. Okay, I'll get him moved in, and I'm sure Charles will get the next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Jessica. You get tired of carrying the loose steam vent around, so you install it in the corner of your room. Nice and atmospheric. What corner? Oh, that corner. My tentacle buddy. Okay. Now, I know I probably shouldn't go to bed without uncursing it, but... Oh. What does that do? Inherent stench. Of course. Because of course. It's alright. Get some sleep. Dream time. Oh god, we're gonna have college dreams of plants. I kind of love it. Just because it's ridiculous. Oh, there's all the constellations in the... I didn't do the cheese! You'll always look back fondly on your afternoon at college. Statues of you, each whispering. The whispering drifts in and out and mixes together, making it hard to understand. All I got, all I ever, all I'm doing. Brawn, study, bluffing. Shut one of them up. Which one? The scowling one, the smug-looking one, the one with the hip shades. The scowling one. You quiet one of them. You can now hear the others. You got a perk. Pep talk. You're dreaming, so it probably isn't safe to look too closely at your character sheet right now. If you say so. Dream has a horrible hole in it. Go through. Oh, it's the dude. My research wasn't thorough enough. What'd you do, you idiot? Something was keeping me out. Will the barrier hold without me? Perhaps through this there's an ending. One can hope. Yet another fitful dream. Okay. Step back through. That was weird. That one really didn't have a whole lot. Okay. +1 Mysticality and +1 Moxie. Okay, so I'm gonna have to raise my muscle, Mysticality, and Moxie again. But that's fine. I have some things that can do that. This book is so much less scary than it used to be. Now that it's almost as boring as a real book. Read it. This 10-chapter cookbook consists of 1 chapter of actual mutton recipes preceded by 9 chapters devoted to the techniques for securing the mutton in the first place. You're not that interested in mutton acquisition, but the tips have some general applicability. You got a perk. Mutton magnate? Great! Okay. I'm just making sure there wasn't anything else. Okay, so I need 50 XP to read that. And then I would like, okay, first of all, I would like to raise my muscle. I would like something that raises, like, all my stats, but muscle mysticality. Okay, so if I eat something... Okay, so what if I do the odd fruit? And that raises... Or, no, let's do the shadow hot dog, because that raises... And the damage of my melee weapon attacks by 5. So let's do that. This seems really dangerous. You sure you want to go through with this? Yes. You consume the shadow hot dog, which is both inside and outside the bun. The shadow is now inside you as well as outside you. The pleasant numbness spreads within you. Soothing darkness. You gain an effect. Dog star. Comprehensive. Well, first of all. Nice. Dog star. From food. What kind of creature is a shadow hot dog? The kind you are. Okay. I don't have any of my other effects now. That's fine, though. I can get Calliope's Boon if I want to. And then I would like to... Something that raises my mysticality. Something edible. Mysticality and Moxie by 1, but I'd have to eat. And I don't want that. That's a potion. I could do that. You know what? I'm going to leave it for now. Fern, thank God you're finally awake. Am I? If you say so. What's eating you? I'm at my wit's end. Charles Wallace has gone missing. Really? Where'd he go? He wouldn't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm panicking. Come on, Jessica, don't panic. I don't know where he went before. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? We're having trouble getting the Detectatron to focus on the next artifact. All we could get was the Big Moist. The Big... Moist? It's a swamp north of Porkham. I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went out there yesterday afternoon to see if a downed power line or something caused the interference. Huh. And he hasn't come back yet? No, he hasn't. Maybe I should go looking for him. Are you trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on for crying out loud. Charles could have been eaten by gator men by now. I'm sorry, gator men? I got an item. Map of the Big Moist. Excuse me. Eaten by what now? Or is this map a slice of Swiss cheese? It's a sponge. Which deli have you been going to? A sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft and damp and has holes in it. What do you want from me? Alright, okay. Did you say something about gator men? Gator men, you know? I don't. Which seems like a good thing. The Big Moist is home to a tribe of nasty, belligerent, half people, half alligators. They don't take kindly to intruders. Such as, for example, Charles Wallace. Or me, presumably. Are you chickening out on me now when a friend's life is possibly at stake? Ever heard of a sunk cost fallacy? From the look on Jessica's face, it does not seem like the best time for this quip. If you want to continue to have a face to make quips out of. I'm going. Jeepers, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Okay. I'm going to go back in the next episode, and we're going to go over to the fish and chips real quick before we go to the new area, because I want to see if I can do the thingy for the mob before I get more excuse me, before I get more things that I gotta do. So anyway, I'm also gonna go over off screen and put on some of those hats at the pier and take some more pictures and get some more months for that. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here, and I will leave the full playlist for Shadows over Loathing below me here on the screen if you guys want to check that out. And I will leave the full playlist for Cult of the Lamb on the opposite side of the screen if you guys want to see everything that's happened over there. The link to Shadows over Loathing is going to be down in the description if you guys want to check that out. And if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification bell. That way you guys know when new videos go live. And don't forget to share the video around. We can bring some more people into our lovely weird insanity that we do over here. And don't forget to check me out on Twitter. That's where all of my tweets go live about the videos about 15 to 30 minutes after the videos go live on YouTube. That way, if YouTube does a dumb thing and doesn't give you the notification, there's a backup plan. So, that being said, this is Captain TigerLily, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!